In 2025, a shadow from the depths of space suddenly invaded the solar system, a peculiar comet, unlike any familiar celestial body. It hurtled through at breakneck speed, carrying secrets from a distant star, leaving astronomers in awe. While the scientific community scrambled to observe it from afar through telescopes, Elon Musk quietly launched a far bolder plan, a covert interception mission. Without fanfare, a lone Falcon 9 rocketed into the night sky, embarking on a mission few knew about. As the object blazed in from its distant orbit, it burned like a furious fireball, a challenge even the Falcon 9 could scarcely meet. What followed only deepened the enigma, from the shadowy mission to strange signals and consequences that shook humanity. When astronomers confirmed the object named 3I Atlas was not a local comet, but a visitor from beyond the solar system, most of the scientific community opted for caution. Observe, collect data through telescopes before it vanished forever. But at SpaceX, the atmosphere was entirely different. In the orbit analysis room, an urgent report escalated to the highest levels, highlighting the object's bizarre retrograde trajectory and anomalous chemical signatures like carbon dioxide, inconsistent with any known comet. The report landed in Elon Musk's hands, and he didn't ask about its brightness or telescope images. Instead, he posed a question that silenced the room. Can we intercept it? The question shattered all norms, as observation was safe, while chasing such a fleeting object was reckless. The engineers understood the risks, but Musk was resolute. Secret meetings unfolded, shifting from observation to a concrete action plan, not spanning years like traditional space agencies, but within mere weeks. The core idea: send a small probe to fly through the object's dusty gas cloud, collecting debris older than Earth itself. For Musk, this was an unmissable opportunity. Why merely gaze when you could touch cosmic secrets? Some scientists worried about interfering with a pristine, million-year-old object, or the authority of a private company taking such a step. But Musk, ever the boundary pusher, pressed forward. Concepts were drafted: lightweight, agile probes, possibly equipped with simple dust collectors or spectrometers. If successful, humanity would hold material from another star for the first time. If it failed, at least they'd have tested the limits. The object sliced through the solar system at terrifying speed, defying planetary gravitational pulls like a bullet fired from a distant star. SpaceX engineers realized this was no ordinary mission, like traveling to Mars or docking with a space station, but a high-stakes chase with a narrow time window of just weeks. They discarded complex ideas like Mars gravity assists, which would take too long, and pivoted to disposable microprobes targeting the dust tail rather than the unattainable nucleus. Options included a swarm of small probes to boost chances, or experimental tech like laser propulsion. Every design faced hurdles: extreme precision, no room for mid-course corrections. Simulations ran non-stop at Hawthorne, refining the flight path like threading a needle through space. The final plan was modest, yet audacious: a Falcon 9 carrying a small interceptor probe aimed at the predicted dust tail before the object reached its closest point to the sun. It was a beautiful gamble between harsh mathematics and wondrous science, culminating in a launch decision for early August. Not for a satellite or space station, but to touch a visitor from a distant star. By mid-August, unusual activity around SpaceX became evident. A Falcon 9 launch schedule appeared with no details, no payload disclosure, no live stream or media invitations. Internally, it was dubbed the covert mission, a stark contrast to their usual transparency. Amateur rocket trackers quickly noticed the anomaly, comparing notes on flight paths and radar. The rocket launched quietly from Cape Canaveral. No grandiose footage, just a streak of light in the dark. Amateur observers pieced together the trajectory, noting it aimed for deep space rather than Earth's orbit. Speculation spread: was this an attempt to intercept 3I Atlas? No confirmation came from SpaceX or NASA, and the silence fueled suspicion. Some guessed the payload was a swarm of probes or experimental tech Musk had hinted at. The secrecy suggested high-stakes failure would be humiliating, or perhaps it involved military interests. Observations confirmed the payload aligned with 3I Atlas's path, convincing many that SpaceX had initiated the first interstellar hunt. The Falcon 9 left Earth, but the real challenge began guiding the probe into the dust tail, like shooting an arrow at a grain of sand from afar. The interception window was razor-thin, demanding absolute precision, with risks from solar radiation or unexpected gas outbursts. The team spent weeks simulating tracking the object via global observatories, tweaking for minute changes. The object wasn't static. Its dust cloud shifted dynamically. On interception day, the probe followed its programmed path, untouchable in real time due to light speed delays. If successful, it would collect extraterrestrial debris, rewriting knowledge of other star systems. If not, it would vanish silently into the void. Post-interception, instead of silence, strange signals emerged. Earth's magnetic field showed subtle fluctuations, coinciding with the event, possibly from dust, interacting with the probe. Telescopes detected changes in the coma, with new compounds, suggesting surface disruption. Then, a repeating light pulse every 17 minutes, like a cosmic heartbeat, unnerved scientists. It wasn't the chaotic outgassing of a natural comet. Observatories confirmed the pattern, and online speculation exploded. Was the comet alive? Or was this a signal from afar? Together, these hinted something profound had occurred. Spectroscopy revealed alien signatures with strong carbon dioxide and complex organics, suggesting building blocks of life from another star. Water isotope ratios didn't match the solar system, proving its distant origin and supporting panspermia, the idea that life spreads via cosmic dust. Its motion showed non-gravitational thrust with the pulsing light, hinting at an enigmatic internal mechanism. Labs analyzed strayed dust in the atmosphere, finding alien particles sparking ideas of galactic connectivity, exchanging materials like seeds on the wind. 3I Atlas wasn't just a comet, but a gateway to a new class of objects, challenging notions of cosmic life. The strange signal reports ignited fierce debate. Science leaned toward natural explanations, but the public dove into speculation. Was it artificial? Harvard's Avi Loeb reiterated the possibility of alien technology, setting social media ablaze. Silence from SpaceX and NASA poured fuel on conspiracy theories about military ties or hidden evidence. Some linked it to ancient relics, though science dismissed this, yet the pulsing and magnetic anomalies remained unexplained. Behind the scenes, the mission wasn't a total failure. Data may have returned with stardust under study. Musk called it a valuable lesson. The broader impact discussions on preparing for interstellar visitors, proposing rapid response interceptor fleets. Next time, it's not just observation, but action. 3I Atlas reminded us the galaxy is alive with exchange, igniting wonder about the cosmos. What caught your attention most? Share your thoughts below. If this story sparked new questions, like and subscribe to explore cosmic mysteries together. Until next time.